Hello and welcome back to Bits and Bobs. Today's video is going to be very exciting for me as I've bought absolutely loads of pre-1920, so sterling silver, British coins. And better yet, all of them are new dates for my collection, new years and styles that I do not have already in my collection. So loads of old coins, 925 silver, all new for the collection. Let's unbox them and show what they are, and then add them into my date runs. Let's go. And we'll begin with this coin here, an outlier, as this is the only coin that I am not sure whether it is a new date. All other coins in this video are old nice sterling coins that are new for my collection, and this is a nice old sterling coin, but I cannot remember from the top of my head if it is a new coin. So this is a George V coin, as you can see here, and it is a sixpence. It is a sixpence piece from 1911. Now we are going to add all of these coins that I show you to my date runs at the end of the video. So I will show you all the coins first, and then at the end, I will add them all into the date runs. So stay tuned to see that date run, to see all my date runs, and we can see then as well if this really is a new coin, or if it is a double. Now the mintage is on screen there for you, and the price I paid was £1.75. So if it's not a new date, then I don't really mind because it's not much money, and at the end of the day, £1.75 for a nice old pre-World War I sixpence is a good deal, whether I have it or not. So there we go. There is the first coin. Next up, I'm going to go for this coin here. This is a true beauty. I do love a half crown. I believe either crowns or half crowns, my favourite silver denominations. This is a half crown, as we can see, in near fine condition from 1882, and I paid £14. I'm going to get it out of here because I did not store half crowns like this, so there we go, destroying that and getting my hands on this lovely piece of Victorian history struck in silver back in the 1880s. So you can see Victoria di Grazia there, her bunhead portrait facing to the left. Now often with these coins, and I'm not quite sure why, if you do know any particular reason then you can comment down below, but the obverse is always much more worn than the reverse. So the reverse here, obviously there's a bit of wear, but to be honest, that's very nice indeed. I mean, look at that. An absolutely spectacular example. I love this coin. But then to the obverse, it's something special, is what I'm trying to say. It's very smooth to the obverse, but that's no matter for me, as in my collection, as we'll see at the end, I will be storing it this way up. So there we go. Mintage there on screen for you, and for £14, not a bad deal in my opinion. Very nice. There's a second one. Now before we return to sterling silver, I will show you the only two coins I bought this week that were not silver. They were from eBay, from online, and I've kind of half saved the thingy here, so we can see the prices. And this cost me in total £17.12. So they're about £8.50 each, or I think there was actually one that was more expensive than the other, but about £8.50 each. I'll cut them out of this plastic and off the paper, and we'll have a closer look. So similarly to that half crown, these are both Victorian coins, and then the one on the left here we can see is really rather lovely indeed. Beautiful. We'll come back to that one. So this one first. This is a young head Victoria halfpenny, or the bun head, designed by Leonard Charles Wyon, as was the reverse. Now this is a very worn coin. You can see good signs of handling and use, which I don't mind too much as long as it's not terrible, as that just shows, the power of a halfpenny back then. One of the most commonly used coins in change was the old halfpenny, back and forth many times every day, resulting in this wear. This one is from 1875, mintage there on screen for you to see. So of course, I'm not sure of the mintage, but it must be a slightly rarer one to pay £8.50 for, or maybe I just got ripped off, we'll have to see. But overall, a nice coin, and importantly, a new date for my halfpennies, as we'll see at the end of the video. That other one here, very nice. I love the toning. It's kind of like a chocolate coloured toning, almost looks like a chocolate coin. Really nice coppery colour, and look at that. That is a beauty. That is a nice halfpenny. Love that one. That is from 1863. So these bronze halfpennies introduced in 1860, so only the 4th year of minting for this coin. Very nice coin indeed, and a good one to get for the collection. Now then, returning to silver, we've got a little teaser here. We've got a shilling, a half crown, and a crown. So I'll do that in denomination order. So we'll begin here with the shilling. This one was also bought online rather than in the antique shop, and I paid for this one £15 plus 85 pence postage. So £15.85. And this is an 1865 shilling. And it is quite a nice condition coin. Lots of these shillings are, again, similar to the halfpennies. The smaller coins, for their size, were used quite a bit and quite worn. But this one isn't too bad. So we can see it is die number 59. And of course, there's the year, 1865. A lovely design. While we're zoomed in, we'll have a look at the obverse here. So similar to that half crown, a much more worn obverse. Maybe it's just a more of a raised, rounded design for the head than the design here, because that usually gets a bit more worn, like I say. But all in all, you know, I think maybe I overpaid a little, but again, it depends on the mintage, doesn't it? So we'll see the other mintage on the side of the screen, and I believe it is, you know, it's an earlier shilling. Usually these are found for the cheaper ones in the 1880s and so on, but this is an earlier one, maybe a rarer one, and at the end of the day, a nice one to get for the collection, as it is a date I did not have until now. So there we go. Right then, 2 more coins to go, and as you know, there's a half crown and a crown for some big bits of silver. We'll do the half crown next. So this is, here it is, this is an 1884 half crown, in fair condition, half crown. This one I paid £16 for, but I'm very happy I did pay £16 for that, because let's just get it out of here first, because this is an absolute beauty. Real beauty this one is. So starting with the obverse, and the obverse here isn't even too bad. You can still see Victoria's ear and her sort of hair and the ribbons in her hair just about. So a nice obverse design here, and the date there, importantly, 1884, a new date. But then look at this reverse. This is a true beauty of a coin. Not only is the design wonderful, I think it's one of my favourite designs for the half crown, absolutely lovely, but the condition and the toning on this coin really bring out just the true beauty of this design. I could look at that for a long time actually, because that is a really nice coin. It has great eye appeal. So there we go. Another lovely half crown we'll add into the date run in one moment. But we have lastly, we have the final coin, which is a crown coin. Here it is, a big nice crown. So we can see this is a veiled head crown. So there he is, the veiled head or the widow's head or the old head portrait by Thomas Brock, TB initials there, of Victoria. I will get out of the capsule and have a better look. So then, here we have the obverse, like I say, designed by Thomas Brock. Very nice. Looking to the edge, we can see these coins do have an edge inscription, reading Decus, quite hard to film, Decus et Tutamen Anno Regni, and then the year of the reign here in Roman numerals. So is that LVI, so is that 61? Now we can always do the maths here from the date. And this is from, here's the reverse, sorry, I forgot I hadn't shown you this yet. So it is from 1893. So there we go. 1893, the first year of this portrait of Victoria. Here it is on a nice lovely crown. And this design to the reverse here, I mean, nothing more needs to be said. You can just see that and you just know. An absolutely iconic, classic and wonderful design of George slaying the dragon by Benedetto Pastrucci. Looking lovely here on a 38.6mm diameter in sterling silver. Amazing stuff. So there we go. So I've bought 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 new coins for my date run today, and we'll now add them in to the date run trays and find out, is this a new date or not? Let's go. 8, 9, 10, 11. It's not a new date. Is it an upgrade though? I think it might be an upgrade because this one does look a bit not the best. I'll zoom in. What do we think? Oh yeah, definitely an upgrade. So, although not a new date, always good to get a nice upgrade for the collection. So there we go, a new 1911. I'll pop it right there. You can just about see into its space for the date run. Very, very nice. Then up our denomination, or I should have started with these actually if we're going denomination order. Let's add these half pennies in next. Here is tray 1 of 3 for my half pennies. So we can firstly see here this 1875. Where is it? There it is, 1875 is a new date for the collection. Very nice. And 1863 up here. There we go. That absolutely lovely 1863 can now go into the tray. Very, very nice. And you know, we're making good progress on the half pennies here, but still a long way to go. Next up, that 1865 shilling. Here is the shilling tray, 1 of 2. And there is 1865, out with the card. and in with the real shilling. There, oh, yeah, very, very nice indeed. Then on to the half crowns. So we have these two here, 1880s ones. So going to tray 1 of 3 for the half crowns. We can see to the bottom there, 1882, 1884, bits of card. Out these go and into the bin. And then into the tray, we have lovely 1882. Very nice. And that absolutely beautiful 1884. So here we go, finally at last. It has been a long video, so I do apologise. We are on to the crown tray. We zoom in here, 1891, 1892, 1894. So we're missing the 1893. So I'll put it in and move everything up and show you for the final clip of the video. There we go, there is the gap that we can now fill with this lovely 1893 crown. I just love the feel of a crown. I don't think it will ever get old. There we are. Very, very nice. So in my opinion, if I do say so myself, some absolutely wonderful coins purchased and added to the collection this week. So there we go. As always, comment down below your favourite coin from the video. For me, although I do love a crown, maybe for this week, that 1884 half crown takes the cake. But I'd love to see what you say in the comments down below. Please do leave a big like on the video as well, and subscribe to the channel if you have not done so already. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you again soon with some more coins in the future on Bits and Bobs. Bye for now.